Have you ever been so exhausted that even the smallest choice feels overwhelming? Do I want strawberries or blueberries with my breakfast? Chicken or fish for dinner? Should I listen to a podcast or music while I clean the basement? Ugh, I just can't decide. Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Wackett. Thanks for joining me for another video as we work to empower and equip you with the confidence and skills to write your own story so that you can live your life on purpose. Today's topic, decision fatigue, the chronic condition that we're constantly plagued by in our daily lives. Trust me, you're not alone. I'm constantly juggling a million different tasks, asks, and goals. By the end of the day, I feel so fried that the hour after my daughter goes to sleep, my me time, I end up spending at least half of it trying to figure out what to do and the other half doing nothing I actually wanted because I couldn't make a decision. So what can we do about it? Well, did you know that time of day is one of the biggest factors affecting our decision making? I mean, it makes sense, right? Throughout our day, we're inundated and exhausted by other choices and tasks that use up our time and energy coins. This means that as our day goes on and our time and energy budget dwindle for the day, we don't have as much to allocate to complex decision making, leaving us overwhelmed by and or apathetic to the decisions left to make, and often just doing what we can to stay within the status quo. But the problem is not just a greater sense of hurriedness or apathy that develops as a result. See, the greater our mental fatigue, the less likely we are to make decisions aligned with our values. We become impulsive, our judgment is skewed, and our shame brain has a much better chance of guiding our thoughts, feelings, and actions. This phenomenon is called decision fatigue, or simply the inability to make constructive or rational decisions due to a depletion of energy and willpower. And here's the rub. Time isn't the only battle that we have to fight against with this. This issue is made more prominent by the increase in choice and possibility in our everyday life, and the wiring of our brain to be more completion-oriented. We're faced with so many choices that our brains have to decide about things we never anticipated. Even tasks as simple as what to wear or eat for breakfast have become more involved given the rise of consumerism and abundance. Now, complicating this is that our brains have, over time, become wired to focus on this idea of quantity over quality, meaning we feel more accomplished and successful the more we can cross off our list. This often leads us to put more critical and complex decisions off until later in the day, when we may not have as many energy coins to invest. This can lead to overwhelm, incomplete work or avoidance, or a deliverable below our standard mental, emotional, and physical capacity. This means that we're spending more time making choices on things that aren't important and focusing on meaningless energy expenses that often detract from where we want and need to be investing. So what can we do about it? Step 1, do the hard or important things first in the day, when you have greater energy stores. And be honest with yourself when you think about how and with what you invest the greatest time and energy every day. 2, remove unnecessary distractions such as email, social media, etc. when working on projects or tasks. The more choice we have, especially in our line of vision or field, the greater of the behind-the-scenes energy expense. 3, go minimalist. Can you adopt a uniform, such as a black shirt and jeans, for your everyday routine? Can you minimize the choices you have on hand? Can you meal plan or just boil it down to 2 options instead of so many others? 4, make easy decisions the night before. Pack your lunch, choose your outfit, pick what you're going to do for breakfast. These decisions require an energy load in the morning and early use of precious energy coins. Shift to making those low-stakes choices in the evening. 5, use the power of 3. When we're overwhelmed with options, focus on just 3 choices and choose from there. Now, as we wrap for today, I'm curious, which of these next steps is resonating most with you? Where are you getting stuck or overwhelmed just at the idea of trying to rethink your energy investments? And as you do this work, be sure to share any other insights and tricks that you can come up with so we can keep learning from each other. Be sure to check out the video notes to snag some cool resources to dive deeper on this topic, and click the link to sign up to become an AR Insider, where I send a jam-packed email every 2 weeks with tons of great content and resources that I don't share anywhere else. And if you like what you're hearing, be sure to click that thumbs up button and subscribe. And of course, sharing is caring, so be sure you share this video with someone else who could benefit from the content. Thank you so much for being here with me today as we work to really realign how we spend our time with what matters most to and for us. Because remember, you have the right to author your own story. So let's go get that pen back. See you next time.